Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Long Dark. I know we already have a Long Dark series going, but a new event just started called Winter's Embrace, which essentially takes a difficult game and makes it more difficult. It's just the weather conditions are harsher and there's more blizzards, they last longer, and it's really a lot colder. I think like 10 degrees Celsius colder. So we're going to go ahead and just give it a shot. Let's just see if we can survive. New. Always go with random because I'm not really quite acquainted with the map. Female, obviously. Yep. Sandbox 1. We'll call this Embrace. So, frequent enduring storms, and best shelters won't be the same refuge they once were. There is only one goal, survive. Okay, yeah, so that sounds scary. Let's do it. Alright, we have spawned into, yet again, a location that I don't know. And we're gonna go ahead and make our goal to get, firewood. Because again, like, do you see how rapidly our temperature is dropping over there? Ooh, that's fun. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. What is up here on the thingy-majigger? What am I looking at? Oh, there's rope there. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna try to climb the rope. I'm not yet tired or anything like that, so honestly climbing the rope should be totally doable. I also have like no equipment, no weight, so should be doable. I don't know what's up there, so maybe it's not a good idea to climb the rope, but hey, there's a rope here, and so I am climbing it. The more weight you carry, the faster you get tired. If you're already tired, then you are in big trouble. And if you fall from a rope, you die. I mean, it's not guaranteed that you die, but probability is pretty high. I'm gonna take this rope. I don't know what I'll need it for, but always take rope. Hey, look, there's another rope. Alright, let's climb that rope too. I'm shivering. It's already freezing. My character is gonna die. We're not gonna survive the night. Oh gosh. I'm grabbing sticks because they're one of the few things that I have access to right now that I can burn. We're going to break this down. That is a lot of time to be breaking down a stick, and now I'm already at hypothermia risk. It's fine. We're going to be a-okay climbing this rope too. Honestly, it's going to turn out that, like, I should have, it's going to turn out that you had to climb down the rope in order to get to, like, an actual useful area, and I'm just climbing to my death. That's absolutely possible, even probable. Oh, look at the number of bunny rabbits up here. That's amazing, particularly because I already picked up some sticks. There's a cave there. That's going to be great. We'll take shelter in that cave probably for our first night here. We're going to try to get a bunny rabbit. We're going to excuse me. Why is this not coming up? Inventory? What is happening here? Tab is not doing anything, so... Options? Controls? Nope, that's not what I want. Key bindings? Did I change my key bindings? Quick stats are tab. Radio dial is space. I'm obviously dumb. And now, because I, like, struggled for a second there, all the bunny rabbits are gone. This is what you get. Suffer with all of the missing bunny rabbits. Bunny rabbit. I got it! 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 Pick it up! Pick it up! Yay! I'm sorry, bunny rabbit. Okay. Pick up a rock. Pick up another rock. Once we have our fire going in that cave back there, we'll worry about gutting all of that. For now, goal, not die. It's a good goal, don't you think? Particularly with how cold it apparently is. I don't know that I'll be able to survive with, like, hey, look, a deer, elk thing, moose, oh, a PD. It's a deer. So, I learned recently that elk are not called elk. in other countries. I was very, very confused. I was like, I went to New Zealand for ExileCon, which was a convention for Path of Exile, where I learned that they raise wapiti for slaughter. In like farms, which is just the weirdest thing. And also I didn't know what a wapiti was, and when I asked the tour guide, he was like, what? They're from North America. And I was like, are they? Are you sure? How sure are you? He was pretty sure. Apparently Teddy Roosevelt gave them some for some reason at some point. I'm sure that makes sense to the people of the time. Whatever. Anyway, so that was at the point where I had to Google it, and I was like, this is an elk. Okay. It's really strange to me that you would just change the name of an animal, but apparently it has something to do with like the difference between a moose and an elk. Apparently there was once an animal in Europe that was called a moose that looked like an elk, and so when people came to North America, they saw that and they were like, oh, that's an elk. I don't know. Honestly, now that I'm like talking about it, I'm like, do you actually remember what you're talking about? Nope. No. But the point is, okay, so there's this cave over here, right? And I'm really excited about the cave. But there's not really anything else up here that I can like loot. There's like that really steep valley there. And that valley worries me. What kind of throw was that? Who taught you how to throw rocks? This valley is really steep and I'm worried about going down into it. And that one goes off into the distance. And I'm a little bit worried about going up the valley. Okay, let's just walk up it. Come on, Koi. Seriously. You need to get some more sticks and stuff if you want to survive the night. So come up here. Grab more sticks. Oh, that's lighting. I was like, what is on the ground here? Don't crouch. I keep hitting shift, and I don't mean to. My pinky is doing things. More sticks. I'm gonna have to like build a fire, and it's gonna be like entirely off of sticks. Oh. I'm gonna just throw my rocks. Can we put our rocks away, please? Actually, I said that, and then there's a rabbit here. So, control. Gosh. Like, okay, it's fine. You know, we're not freezing as fast as I was expecting us to, and that's really exciting, but also kind of concerning. Okay, the sun is not quite down yet, and it doesn't look like it's going to be down for a while. So we're safe. I have to be careful with how steep this is, because from past experience, I know if you try to walk down anything that steep, you're going to like break your ankle, and I don't think I have any bandages. I didn't look at my inventory when we started, so I'm not 100% sure. But let's not tempt fate. Let's walk around this corner, see if we see anything worth seeing. Yeah, this is all really steep. Don't go down the steep stuff. You'll break yourself. Let's see, maybe we can throw something at this rabbit again. Maybe we can actually hit this rabbit this time. Like, I'm starting to think that hitting that rabbit on the first try was just absolute luck. Yep, it was definitely just luck. I get that you're, like, cold, but your shivering is so distracting. Look, another stick that I missed the first time. Apparently. It's also really steep right here. Don't walk down the steep stuff. I like that it does give you an alert now about, like, what's steep enough to actually injure you, because, I feel like it did not used to do that. And so you just kind of had to eyeball it. That was sheer dumb luck. Pick up the rabbit. Kill the rabbit. Yay! Now we have 2 rabbits to cut. Food is good. Is this too steep for safe traversing? No, actually it's not. Alright, awesome. Well, it was a little bit steep there. It kind of yelled at us for a second. I get that you're tired, but the sun is not down yet, so hush your face. This is also really steep. Alright, so this looks like Mysterious Lake to me, honestly. Yeah, it is. The cabin's right over there, so do you think we can make it there in time? We might. Let's go check out the the cave really quick, and then let's see if we can get down there. I know that I picked up the ropes. We're gonna obviously need to put the ropes back and then like descend, and then we might be able to make it across to the cabin. I think it's like the guest house or something in time. Don't walk off the cliff. Wait, do you think we can, though? Do you think we have to put the ropes back? Or do you think we can make it? Also, I sort of have gotten turnabout. I knew that was gonna happen. Walking up here, because I think this is where we came down. I don't actually know. Now I've gotten all lost. Yeah, this is where the cave is, I think. Okay, come on. Check out the cave really quick though, because oh, look, there's a body in here. That's great. There's 2 bodies in here. Hey, I didn't know there was a ton of firewood in here. That would have been useful to know. There's a book. And that's great. Searching. Okay, inventory. Coat. Put on the coat thing we just found. Where? Yay. Okay, so we're pretty tired, but I think that we'll be okay if we head out. Possibly. What's the time looking like? We'll be fine. We're probably gonna be fine. Pick up more sticks. I'm just like, fire. Fire is important, particularly considering how cold it is. Alright, we got this. Mountaineering rope. Going down. Oh boy. We're probably going to die. Can I get onto this ledge, please? What is happening? Ledge. I can't get onto this ledge, and I'm probably going to fall to my death right now. Because I have no energy left. Okay. That took about all the energy that I had, and also left me
tired.
Sort of scrooged, because now we're like in the halfway spot. There's no cave for shelter, and that's not good. Just totally not good. Alright, I'm gonna deploy this rope and see if I can make it down. Probably going to die, let's be honest here. Too encumbered to climb because I'm too tired? Okay, alright, we'll sleep inside this tree. It'll be fine, probably. Can I put my bedroll down inside this tree? Let's see. Camp bedroll. I can put it just outside the tree. And if we put the fire inside the tree, it'll be protected from the wind. Alright, so that increases our chances of success lighting it. Light the fire, melt, make some water, all that good stuff, you know? Also, we need to cook the rabbits. But if we can get them with the fire going, that'll be great. Alright, so...
oh, lucky day.
Add fuel. Add fuel, add fuel, add fuel. So 4 hours and 14 minutes of fire right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my inventory. I'm gonna go back over here real quick because oh man, I didn't find any extra clothes, just that coat. Alright, let's pop over to food real quick and let's say harvest. We want to harvest the meat 35 minutes. 1 hour and 15 minutes. Let's just harvest the meat and we'll cook the meat real quick.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
I know. You're tired, okay? It's fine. 3 hours and 5 minutes. So cook. Select. Cook. Select. Alright, so 7 minutes until ready, 37 minutes until ready. Alright, so past time. Take 30 minutes until ready. So, can we harvest this other rabbit while we... Yep, harvest. Those 5 minutes should not burn our rabbit, in theory. Oh, take... So we have 3 hours left. Cook real quick. We're gonna cook the rabbit here, 38 minutes. And we're gonna make some water. Cook. Alright, now, inventory. I am hungry, so we'll eat this. That's only 75 calories. It's fine. And we'll eat that. That's 450 calories. Also fine. And we'll drink what water we have. Alright, so passing time. Passing more time. Taking the rabbit. Taking the water. Making a little bit more water so that I have it for the morning. Pick up. Alright, so we have 2 hours left on that and it is full on dark now. So what we'll do is we'll go add fuel and we're just gonna add enough fuel that we hope that we can make it through the night. Right, guys? 5 hours, 6 hours, 6 hours and 47 minutes. That's gonna have to be good enough. And we're going to sleep for, I think, 10 hours? Maybe 11. We'll sleep for 11 hours. I think that we might freeze if we sleep for 11 hours, but let's find out. Awesome. Honestly, we did really well. That turned out really well for us. So we have 1 hour left here, so let's see if we can go ahead and cook ourselves a breakfast. We'll select, we're gonna cook that. Alright, so that'll be ready in 11 minutes. We'll drink ourselves some water. And let's see if we can cook this remaining rabbit. Select, 7 minutes until ready, 1 hour and 8 minutes of fire left. So, passing time, taking this guy. And we'll have some nice rabbit for breakfast here. Perfect. We're going to keep these rabbit carcasses because we can harvest their... we can harvest their... What?
Like
Can we harvest?
Another night.
Help me out here. We can harvest their hides and whatnot later. Alright, so let's go ahead and cook some water really quick too. I thought that I would have another can because I just ate some dog food, but I guess not. Alright, pick up, and then we'll pick up our bedroll. And we'll take a torch because everything out here is really scary. Alright, it is morning now, and there's obviously a storm rolling in. But we should be okay. Alright, can we climb down here? Yes, we can. We're gonna be okay. We dropped our torch down the cliff. But that's alright. It's gonna light our way. Alright, so our lovely little adventure up the mountain was not nearly as lovely as I wanted it to be. Ooh, let's collect some old man's beard. Can I unequip this? Is it late? Unequip that, thank you. Alright, we are back where we started. Let's grab some rose hips. I think rose hips are what's used to make pain relievers, and I suspect we're going to need it going forward. Yes, I do. picking up some more rocks. I'm kind of checking out for cattails because we can always use an extra source of calories. Now, I think that the lake was actually this direction. So that's going to be where we head. The lake is nice and safe and sheltered. There's lots of food source there. You can fish, and it's got cabins and huts and stuff on that because we're worried about how cold it is. I am also going to need to gather more firewood as I go because we used it all last night. Yep, as we come out on here, you can see the cabins right up there. And I think if you swing right, there's like those are fishing huts, not cabins. But if you swing right, I think that's where we'll find the actual cabins. So that's a rock. I was hoping it was a log. It's a rock. Oh, there's a dead body. One of the things I'm concerned about on the lake is that I usually run into wolves on the lake. I don't really know why. Like, why do the wolves hang out on the frozen lake?
The cold is making my head feel thick.
Apparently the cold is making my head feel thick. That's not really something that I can understand. Ah, okay, up here is the, like the guest lodge. Visitor center. So that's what we're gonna head to. Going to the visitor center. I think that will make a really good base of operations to start out with.
Freezing.
There's some cattails here, so we'll go ahead and snag those. Again, they can be used to light fires, and they also give us about 100 calories each, which is not a lot, but 100 calories will keep you from starving to death. I'm desperate times and all that. There's some more here, and then we'll cut across. I think there's also a lot of times the rifle can be found up here. Or maybe just down the road from here. And the rifle is, of course, important to survival. You know what else is important to survival? A hatchet. I hope we find a hatchet soon. Otherwise, you know, we're just going to be continuing to rely on sticks. Which is not the best option. It's not the worst option, but it's also not the best option. I'm sort of regretting that I didn't harvest that deer. But I would have had to de-thaw it, and I was worried about freezing to death, and come on, okay? What is sticking out of the... Just a... What? Oh, it's a light. Okay. Randomly, a light. There's a light there. Okay, so... we're gonna pick up some sticks. I'm so easily distracted. Alright, now we're gonna go into the guest lodge thing. Come on, come on. Awesome possum. Honestly, this was like a really good luck to spawn here with so much shelter and so many food sources. So we survived the first night, and we even found a really good base of operations. So I think that's great. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Be sure to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell. And if you want to see more of The Long Dark, be sure to hit like so that I know that you guys like this series. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.